Everyone will tell you they know the secret to a perfect steak. Fair enough, but I'm going to show you how to cook a foolproof perfect steak every time on your Ziggy. Whether it's a triple, twin or portable grill you're using, the technique, it's the same. Now I'm going to fire up my Ziggy and preheat it to about 250 degrees. One of the great things about the Ziggy is the flamethrower ignition. It lights first time, every time. We're using the standard cast iron cooking grill. The hotter the grill, the better the char grill on your steak and a greater barbecue flavour. But what we don't want is a lack of heat in our steak stewing, as can happen with some other barbecues. The good thing about the Ziggy is that it gets hot quickly and it stays hot while you're cooking, hood open or closed. But for preheating, we'll keep the lid closed. Prepping your steaks is simple. Drizzle olive oil over both sides, then rub in salt and cracked pepper. That's all there is to it. Now the grill's really hot, so on with the steak. You might be tempted to turn your steaks a couple of times, but the more you poke and prod them, the more moisture you lose, so it's better to leave them alone. I'm going to cook this sirloin to medium rare, so that means about 3 to 4 minutes for each side. As a guide, a steak 2.5 centimeters thick cooks for around 4 minutes a side. If you're cooking with a thick fillet or a T-bone steak, you want to probably give it around 5 minutes each side. Now if you want to take the guesswork out, use a small meat thermometer. A medium rare steak should sit at about 57 degrees. We'll cook with the hood open as this barbecue has the heat to handle that, and we can see exactly when the steak is ready to turn. It's been about 3 minutes. You can see the juices just starting to come to the top, so it's time to turn the steaks over now for another 3 minutes. See all the fantastic caramelizing where the grill marks are? It's a sure sign of a really hot grill and a great steak on the way. When the steaks are cooked, transfer directly into a tight foil wrap and let them rest for around 5 minutes. Resting the steak relaxes the meat, making it tender to eat. All the juices trapped in the center of the steak will even out to ensure the steak is moist throughout. Wow, that smells fantastic. Now, let's see how it looks. Medium rare. That is just how I like it. So when you're cooking up some steaks, just remember these simple tips. Make sure your Ziggy gets nice and hot and keep it hot. Leave your steaks alone. The more you poke and prod them, the more moisture they will lose. And finally, always rest your meat for a super juicy steak. So what are you waiting for? Come on, fire up your Ziggy and barbecue yourself the perfect steak.